Hello guys, time to get our body. I have a lot of pets.
Everything seemed like a dream, yet vampires were not supposed to dream, leaving Elisa deeply confused. The young vampires participating
I'm gonna play my pet.
One of them had the ability to command lightning. Sparks of blue fire shot
Let's
from
go in 3, 2, 1, play.
satisfied.
Oh, shiny! Ooh, nice.
Several nuns gathered around him. Unaware that the two were vampires, they took out holy water from the church. The moment the water touched their faces, it began to smoke, causing an intense burning sensation. Just then, a knock came from the door. The woman outside was none other than the leader of one of the 5 vampire families. Using her power of enchantment, the woman betrayed the nuns.
Wow.
Aiden, however, was convinced that Elisa had switched on, leading to the teacher discovering their truths. He demanded another vampire made some sense, pointing out that it was thanks to Elisa that they had escaped. But Aiden, being petty, refused to let it go. He used his mind-reading ability to invade Elisa's mind, hoping to confirm if she was the one who reported them. Instead, what he saw was Elisa's dream. He was shocked. Vampires aren't supposed to dream. This is something that troubled Elisa as well. Every time the blue light appeared in her palm, strange images flashed through her mind, making it hard for her to distinguish.
I'm here with my other account.
Meanwhile, Dracula had arrived at a restaurant. To regain his strength, he drained the life out of everyone inside and then revived one of the corpses to use as his servant. Once again, Elisa witnessed all of Dracula's actions through.
Sorry for the noise, because I'm just listening to some.
Tracking Dracula's every move.
No.
However, to the other girls in the academy, Elisa was still just a lowly country bumpkin, and she was frequently bullied by the vampire sisters. One day during class, while looking at her notebook sketches, Elisa experienced another vision. In it, her mother woke her up, and the blue light appeared in her palm. This was the first time she had dreamed of her mother. Then the scene shifted, pulling her back to reality, where the light in her palm was glowing again. She saw an old man at the bottom of a river finding a ruby bracelet, while Dracula controlled the man from the surface. The collection of the 13 rubies was getting closer to completion.
Saka
Elisa went
dito.
to the lower decks of the ship.
Saka dito.
John. She wanted to know more about her mother. Seeing how persistent Elisa was, John finally told her the truth. He wasn't her real father, but merely a servant of their family. Her real father had died in the Great Family War, and her mother, unable to bear the loss, chose to die by exposure to sunlight. But what was the meaning of the blue light in her palm? John only told her to keep it hidden, assuring her that one day it would disappear on its own. And when that day came, it would find a new host. But was that really the truth? That night, while everyone else was asleep, Elisa planned her revenge on the vampire sisters who had bullied her. She snuck into their room, opened their perfume bottles, and poured garlic juice into them before placing the bottles back. Afterwards, she returned to the classroom and continued drawing the visions she had seen. At the same time, the clan leader Lorenzo also sensed danger. He decided to hand over the ruby to his wife for safekeeping. However, neither of them noticed that the Batwoman was closely watching them. She transformed into her human form. But this time, her target wasn't the ruby. It was the vampire girl Elisa on the ship. The Batwoman secretly observed Elisa, ready to strike at any moment. But just then, Elisa's younger brother appeared. He had always been fond of small animals, and when he saw a rat, he couldn't resist playing with it. The poor rat had no choice but to endure, doing its best to cooperate with the boy's training. The girl suggested locking the rat up.
I'm in my other account,
so much that it immediately fled,
which is kind of poor on Grow
The
Garden.
rat scurried over to Elisa's coffin and continued monitoring her movements. At that moment, Elisa was inside, pondering why the blue light kept appearing in her palm at random intervals. She tried different
Yeah. Alright, let's go. Shut my other account. And if you guys don't believe me, I'm gonna post something, video on it. Alright. expanding our garden. Alright. Expand here. There we go. Oh, my other account has something to give to me. Oh. I think I lost it. What's the next one? Should be shiny bunny to the other account. So let's just give it there. Okay. Oh, Megacan really has max inventory, huh? Blueberry. No, I don't want that. I want something off my farm. I need that Sunday blueberry. Let's just spin in here. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Don't forget to like and subscribe.